Alright, ladies and gentlemen and gamers, I'm almost done, so with posting. Yay! DN Medias. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I played for 9.5 hours so far, which is chump change. I played for like 166 hours that first time I beat it, so let's aim for that. Alright. And that is it. Look at my kitty! Wow. Oh, right, I don't have dragon bones. That's fine. Do I have a lot of stuff in my inventory? Yeah, I should. Oh, I didn't get very far. What's that? SharePoint? Did I go to SharePoint? I don't think I did. Let's drop things back off at my house. I did not get the dragon bones back.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Yeah. Did you didn't sweep at all? Look at these cobwebs, Lydia. Don't watch me as I sleep. Let's see. Well, I could probably sell some stuff. Lydia. Not even gonna mess with you. Alright, what time is it? It's almost 8. Let's actually...
Got some good blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
La la la. Bloody rags. All right, I got those. Yeah. Bye. All right.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
What do I need to ding dang do to improve my smithing? What's the skill tree that I need for that? Sneak, no, speech. Trying, alchemy. What's sneak, light armor, block, smithing. Can create steel armor and weapons at forges, improve them twice as much. Improve magical weapons and armor. Dwarven. Elven. Scaled and plate. Glass. Dragon. Daedric. Orcish. Ebony. So none of those, and this is used for making stuff into leather.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that on me. Man,
Orcish mace.
All I ask is a fight.
I guess I didn't need to do that, but... Yeah, well now I'm using it, so... Imperial, steel... I don't actually know what I really should be doing. Let's make some leather, I guess.
Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach.
Okay. Is there anything else I can sell to this guy that I can't to her?
Welcome to... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Leather armor and boots. Was there other thing I could make leather thing?
Good doing business with you.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Leather armor or boots. Is there not like leather bracers or something? Oh, leather. There it is, bracers. 2 leather strips and a leather helmet. No, let me just do...
I help my father in more ways than people realize.
Don't like that, line. If I can be honest. Okay. Leather, bracers. Oh, I can make ones. Cool. Well, I guess I did.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith.
Okay, just because I walk by you doesn't mean you need to talk to me every single time.
We've got... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Oh, I didn't make the leather bracers fine. Oh, boy. Oh, it was 125 when I made it. Value-wise, now it's 51. I hate capitalism! Alright. Last time I go in and out and out and in. I can't improve them because I need a leather. And I used all the leather to make...
Yes?
Yeah, just give me one leather.
Helmets, pretty much anything to suit.
Thank you, yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Give me a leather. Just fine.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Cool. Now, will these be good for me to wear? Jeez. Alright. Yay! Good. Iron helmet, fine. For armor. I don't like any of the belted tunic. You wouldn't buy my belted tunic. And my hat. I still need... And my ragged ropes. Someone needs to buy those off of me. Because I don't want them. Alright, weapons. Oh, that's interesting that Staff of Sparks they didn't want to buy. Orcish Bow of Cowardice. I could disenchant both of those. Okay, let's sell some of this stuff to asshole up here. Oh, I can put my fur armor and stuff in my chest. Yeah,
give a holler if you have any questions. Yeah, some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasure.
Buy my hat. Buy my ragged robes. What else did I not really want? Oh, my belted tunic. Cool. Well, let's just see. Oh, and all my books! No, yeah, buy that bow. I don't need that bow. That carrot I need. Garnet. Goblet. Don't need that. Why do I have a goblet? Hanging moss. Disenchant those. Jug. Buy that, even though no, it's not. Leather strips. Line and lure. Lockpick. I don't really need that. Mead. Plate. I should get more potions, because I always use those. 14 salmon. Just one. Well, cool.
Do come back.
That's slimy. I don't like when you say it like that. And then disenchant. More potions. Nah. I'm ready for adventure. Alright. I forget I have a home. So yeah, I can put these... Lydia? I should put you like over here. Or something. No, I'm gonna put you in your room. So that you can at least like...
We heading
sleep.
out? As you will, my Thane.
Oh, what? No, I need you to do
with my
something.
life.
Okay, thank you very much, yeah. I need you to do
Right
something.
behind you. All right, what is it?
Sweep. Follower command. You've entered the command state. To issue a command to your follower, move the receptacle until a command appears. Press X to give that order. To exit command state, press 0.
What do you need?
Wait there. Can you do anything? No, I guess not.
Anything else?
Yeah, I need you to follow me. Okay, good. We're going to deposit you in your room so that you don't die on an adventure or something. Come here. Yeah, okay. Come here. Here's your bed. Look how nice bed is. Look how nice bed. Come here. Come here, bed. Yeah, good. Just a little bit further. Come here. Come here. Come here. Lydia, I will not have you stand here. And then I just push you in.
Oh.
Yes, yes. But please don't face the wall. That'll just be the worst. Okay, okay. But, nope. Just get back just a little bit more. Yes! Ah, that's great.
I've got your...
Wait
As you
here.
wish, my Thane.
Perfect. Just... Alright, now she's safe forever. No, that's creepy. I want to give her the agency to walk around... Is this... Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, that's... Oh, boy. That... You're so fucking creepy. Don't look! 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So, books. Let's deposit all books. Store. Store. Bounty I need. Store. I need all those. Because, yeah, they have 0. They're pieces of paper. I don't need this. Notes on the blacksmith? I don't remember that. On smithing. Where's this? I don't remember that. Store? Oh. Well then... Yeah. Take... I like that quest items can't go in a thing. That's good. Store, I guess? Okay, nope. Did I read that? The armor... Okay, good. Just to make sure, because it's 70 gold, so I wanted to learn from it. Read, just in case. Okay. Store. Store. Cool. No. That was just books. Okay. What do I use? 16, 13, 369. 13. Okay. So you can be stored. Oh, shit. What was that? God damn it. Well, I don't really use double-handed weapons. So, that's fine. Store. Fishing rod. Bow. Chill. I just want to keep y'all Oh, well. Which one's the best bow? $11,961. 11,961. Okay, cool. Okay, store that. Or I was double fisting with it. Really. Sparks, I like you. Steel arrows. Apparel. I can store my fine armor. Novice hood, ring of retching. Okay. Sweet. Miscellanea. 24 clay. Don't need those on me right now. Cowhide. I'm keeping every type of hide for onyx. No. Iron ingot, lockpick, silver ingot, skull. I'm keeping. Well, how much? I'll keep the skull and the troll skull on me. Skull. Take. And what was the other thing? Cowhide and deerhide. For 4. Yeah, just for flavor. Okay, I think I'm good. Tankard for Enchi, a torch. I don't think I ever used torches for... Alright, bye Lydia. Please clean. Please clean. She's not gonna clean. Ooh. I need to update my notes a little bit here. Give me just 1 second. Okay. This is episode 5. Cool. Alright. Now, let's... That was fishing. But let's go around the bend to... Yeah, let's just explore around this giant mountain to go to... Where? To Avarstead. Avarsteed. Yeah, just all that way. Are there any quests here? Visit the Riften... Okay. Is there anything here? Meet Freeland at her home. Rescue... Oh, right! That was a thing I was supposed to do. But no, bandits are hard, so I'm gonna do main quest line. Cool. Don't guard the way of the voice. Neat. Alright. And because this is a Khajiit mission also, bring 1 mammoth tusk to Yosalda. So everyone keep an eye out for a mammoth tusk. Is that a mammoth tusk? No, it's a fish. Is that a mammoth tusk? No, it's a bridge. Yeah, you probably shouldn't fuck with me, wolves. Because I'm a kitty. And I will kill every wolf I meet. Oh, well... The champions are kind of wolfy. But they're not wolves. They're human first. So, that's a fine distinction, I guess.
Never should have come here. Son of a...
Damn! Damn! Did you see us staring at each other, though? That was an intense moment, huh? Nah, stamina I can always get.
You're good as dead. No.
Yum, 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 yum. I could sell all this. Idiot. Thanks for killing a whole bunch of people for me. Just picking them clean. Nice. Well, I don't feel bad about that at all. Scavenger. Han Solo was a scavenger, right? That was part of his whole thing. Look at that. That's so pretty. It's interesting, now that I just said it, I say right a lot in D&Me. I go, oh, this is this, right? Hey, Wolf. Get over here. Yeah. Do I have one-handed? Because that seems to be doing me well right now. Requires ever 40. What's my speech? 38. Oh, I wonder. Oh no, because I have 38 because I have a piece of jewelry that helps me. But no, it really knows that it's 15 less, so it's only 23. Clever game. Clever game. I admire that. It's wrong, and I want to cheat, but good for it knowing. Come on.
I'm warning you. Golf.
Well, what are you doing?
Warning you. Back off.
Okay, apprentice necromancer. No. Come on. Whoopsie daisies. Did it try and say mercy? Oops. Sorry. I mean, you're bad, right? I'm not gonna feel bad. Stop. Yeah. I'm good. That shield. Yep. I don't need shields. Bye. What are you doing? Nordic bow 9, 12, 45. 9, 12, 45. 9, 12, 45. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Ooh, but sending stone, right? The ritual stone. Once a day, those under the sign of the ritual can reanimate nearby corpses to fight for them. You may only have one sign blessing at a time. Well, I don't want to accept it, but is that part of, like, me discovering it? Because I have, like, another... Oh, I don't know. Let's try it. Why not? Warrior stone removed. Ritual stone activated. Sky beam. Now, can I reanimate you? Come here. I forgot I can hold and move things around. Oh, this seems very... Let's see if I can reanimate you. How do I reanimate? Is that magic? Oh, teleport pet. Oh, I kept it as a pet. All dead around you. Ooh, so maybe if I do this. What do I do? How do I do it though? Do I have to select it or something? Equip. Oh. Wicked. That was awesome! I don't know, something amazing, I guess. Oh, that's... I don't like that. Nope, never mind. Just a big old regular... Yeah. Yikes. What's this? Paw. And you're not following me? You're as bad as Lydia. Oh, well, is there a cave or something right there? Jesus. Oh, I don't like that. Where's the cave? Oh, it's right here. Okay, do I need to kill... Oh. Let's just mine a little bit. Oh, I really don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna kill them. Oh. I depleted the ore. Can I just... Well... Yeah, I don't like it. Okay. Ooh. This wasn't a good idea. Oh, bother. Try and get me down here, apprentice necromancer and skeleton. Oh, firefly. No, dragonfly. Dragonfly born. Say hello to my little crab. Man. Oh, don't make it like a scream squeal. Got him. Give me that. Give me that sweet meat. Well, I don't know if I can say that. Oh God. I don't like it. It's terrifying. Please go away. Please go away. I hate it. Great, we're halfway there. He's right behind me, isn't he? This looks like a band cover. A band album. Album cover. That is the words that I'm interested in. What's up that way? Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Uh-oh. Oh. Now when we're gonna face real danger, y'all aren't here? Okay. Hello, fellow people. I am just walking here.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road. Ha! Tough talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled. You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Nice digs he got, idiots. I get caught up in playing the game that I forget to, like, oh, hey, I'm streaming, hello. Commentate. But I'm also starting on an afternoon beer, so that'll loosen my lips. Just picking flowers for my mommy. Sorry. Well, my... Yo! Peter? Hey, man. What's going on, handsome? I'm playing Skyrim. Yeah, this is Skyrim for mommy, where... Really? Purple mountain flower made me too heavy? Alright, asshole. Oh, that's why I have fucking 80 bows. I don't need these. And a sword. And a battle axe. Okay, and another sword. And a war axe. Okay, I could have done with a little less. 4 steel daggers. I don't use a dagger, so... Looking on my beautiful... I just want... No, come back. No, come back. Ah. Yeah, I'm playing Skyrim for mommy, where for her Mother's Day present, she loves watching me and my sister. I wanted to drop in and catch some of your adventure. Love your cat character. Thanks! Kit Kat the Khajiit. Look at him. Oh, Pete, I miss you so much. I hope you're doing well. Can't use it while in combat. What combat? Again? Who's watching me? Oh, is that thing over there watching me? Stop watching. Go sleepy, I just want... What combat? Oh. Let me do this, so I can get out of combat. With whatever that red dot is. Let's see, anything else around? No. Okay, good. Now let me freaking mine some shit. Like God intended. But yeah, Pete, we should totally hang out soon. What am I doing? We miss you! Skyrim is so endless, it's beautifully overwhelming deciding what character story to build. Yeah! No, I totally agree. Especially with Kit Kat, I don't know what to do with him yet. I tried two-handed weapons, and that was hard. I tried blocking and shield. That went so very poorly. So, I'm giving myself 5 episodes to try other things before I do sneaky archery. Because that was what my first character did, and it is amazing, and it's always a great way to go. But I wanted to try something a little different. And so far, some magic is fun, but I forget about the rest of all the magic. So, what is the thing? What is that red? Is it like a spider, isn't it? Oh! I've been poisoned. Weapon recharge. Your weapon has been fully drained of charges. To recharge it, select your inventory and press R1. Select a filled soul gem to use and press X to confirm. Your weapon will be recharged and the soul gem will be consumed. Now here's the thing. I ended up just building a big dumb off. Maxing out on armor. Lol, don't matter what hits me if I'm still standing. Yeah, no, you're totally right. Can I just use this as a regular? Okay. Kill the Spidey with fire! Spidey man. I went out and got the Blu-ray and DVD of Spider-Man No Way Home the other day because I felt the weight of the world and stuff. Orc. Oh, okay. I ended up just building a big Dumb orc. Ah, okay. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Yeah, the first one I made was super sneaky. She was a dark elf. Her name was Enchi, and she was a fucking badass. And she married a beautiful redhead, of course. And then she learned how to cook. So that ties in with... And why am I so slow? What's happening? Was I squatting that whole time? What is... Oh, I'm poisoned? Is that what's this? Okay. I don't know what was happening there. But... Oh, shit! My first solo dragon! Fight fire with ice. Wait. I don't have a lot of health potions, y'all. This might go very, well, shit. Yeah, I should quick save. How about that? Let me tell you, Pete, hitting the first dragon with a one-handed axe was really hard. Where you have to defend the western tower. Yes, come land. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh my good Lord. Jesus, have mercy. Jesus in heaven. 8-pound, 40-ounce Jesus. I can't run when I'm poisoned. Ah! Hide behind the tree, hide behind the tree, hide behind the tree. I'm gonna hit it. Come here. Come here. No! I got one good hit. Look. He almost killed me twice, and I've hurt him a little bit. So. This is... Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, wow. You used all your stamina to not hit him in the butt. I hope you feel good about yourself, Kit Kat. Ooh, let's poison him a little bit. With some weak poison. Yeah, that's right. You got weak poison, my dude. One-handed increase to 35. Well, guess what? Victor already has that mastered out. Oh! Ah! It's so scary. Hide behind the tree. Are you almost dead? Yeah, he's running away, the coward. Alright, bye! Oh shit! Is he attacking like a giant or something? Or is that 2 dragons? Because I don't know if I can handle 2 dragons. Yeah, kill the apprentice fire mage. Shit, shit, he's right behind me, isn't he? Ugh. I was hiding behind a tree. Let's see if I can shout at him. Nope. That was bad. Come on! Oh, golly. Oh. Hey! Take that, you big lizard. Oh, oh, victory. Tastes so sweet. Ooh, piece of candy. killed a dragon by myself. Love it. Oh, do I have dragon bones now? I better fucking have dragon bones. Yeah. Nice. Whew. Well, that went very well. That went very well, actually. A lot better. Like, if I were to put money on that, I would not have bet on me. And now it's just quiet, as if we didn't just meet a dinosaur. What's this? Hello. Oop. Just a normal corpse. Just normal. Okay. Bye. I'll come back when there's a quest tied to you. Ooh, and a cave. Ooh, a piece of candy. Now that was impressive. Hannah and I are packing, but I'll try to keep watching. Where are y'all packing to? And thank you. Yeah, it was pretty good. Lost Knife Hideout. Well, that sounds good. That's a good thing to just have as a normal name for something. To Lost Cave, not Lost Nice. Lost Knife Cave. Is there a treasure chest behind this waterfall? No. Then is it even really a waterfall in a video game if it doesn't have like a chest behind it? Dun 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 dun. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. We're going to a cruise to Alaska? Why? Congratulations, that'll be so much fun. Oh boy, you're going to see polar bears and killer whales and penguins and other whales and seals and sea lions and abominable snowmen, some yetis, and some more penguins. Oh, now I'm caring too much? Alright. Everyone's a critic. Haven't eaten any of these yet. Imperial boots I do not need. Drop. And light boots. Okay. Go, be free. Go back into the wild, from whence you came. Nature's returning as usual. Let's see. Meow. Meow. Oh yeah, Loki and Kyber. We should make Khajiit for Loki and Kyber. Meow. 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 Meow! Splash. Oh man, it just suddenly turned night. Meow. 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 That's a pretty good impression of Kyber. And hop. Hop to it. And now that would be great. Oh my sweet. There we go. Okay. Meow 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 meow. God no. Okay, careful. Careful now. That's a wolf. We're gonna kill the wolf because we're a cat. And we hate wolves. We kill every wolf we see. Good riddance. Hey, you know what's the only kind of good wolf? A dead wolf. Am I getting close to the... What's it? Oh, God. How do I freaking... get up there? Oh, do I have to come around this way? Good Lord of mercy. Alright, well... What else am I doing? Be you friend or foe? Oh, you're just a farmer?
Born and raised in Skyrim, but the Nords treat us like dirt.
Okay, alright. Join the Imperial Legion? That's your quest? I just met you and you told me to join the Empire? No. That's not gonna happen, baby. No, sir. Rebellion. Rebellion! Okay. I want to go up this way. Yeah, I think I can do that. Yeah, just go up this way. To talk to the Greybeards so that I can learn stuff. And some more penguins? Holy God! And this guy from my save, Diego. Voiced by... Who voiced that guy? Who voiced Diego? Dennis O'Leary. There it is. Ooh. That came out of nowhere. Scary. Yikes. Am I... I'm gonna keep second guessing it. Until I see, like, a sign that says Avensteed. And I'll be like, okay, I guess I'm on the right track. And elves. You will see elves with little green and red hats. And they'll sing you songs and tell you about the joys of Christmas. And one of them wants to be a dentist. And then you'll see reindeer. One with a sinus infection. Really bad seasonal allergies. Do you know if you need to pack a lot of sunscreen like you would a normal cruise? I don't actually know what the differentiation between like an Alaskan cruise. Okay, I am going the right way. And do you have to pack winter clothing and stuff? Is it going to be cold? But it's also May. I'm sure it'll be beautiful no matter what. Just like you all. Just like the O'Neills. And their kitties. That's pretty. Let's not fall to our deaths. Oh boy, look at this. Quick save. Simba. Everything the light touches will be yours. But what about that dark place? No. Sabinya manisha mama. Simino. What about that dark place? That's South Carolina. We don't talk about that. No, I have nothing against South Carolina. You hosers. Wow. Hannah said, "Dow," but you're absolutely right. It's going to be fairly cold, but not stupid frigid. Hoping we'll see a lot of animals, but no furry creature as cute as you. Hey, yeah, that's right. I'm even more furry than Kit Kat, and he's a cat. Well, thanks for having me on in the background. Here, I'll do some fun elevator music for you. Ready? Do, 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 we're packing for a cruise line to Alaska, and it's gonna be not too cold, but it's cold. Do I have to go this way? Yes, I do. Do, 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 to Alaska, and do I bring my swim trunks or not? That's a saber tiger cat, I think. Kitty, Kitty, brother, no! Are you going for a hug? Ah, get out of here! Do 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 do. Bitch, come back here. No, brother! Let's see if I can grab him. Nope. Goodbye. Goodbye. But how have you been? How's Alaska? How's adventuring? How's adventuring in... Oh. But how have you been? How's Atlanta? How's adventuring? How's adventuring in Atlanta? It's good. It's great. Ooh, I got a fox. Yeah, no, it's really great. D&M's amazing, as you can tell. We're streaming now. We're PlayStation 5. When I saw Atlanta, I was like, a cruise to Atlanta instead of Alaska. That'd be funny. I don't think we have bodies of water here. But really great. Like, I'm spending Mother's Day weekend making these videos for my mom because she loves watching us play Skyrim. So this will be for her falling asleep in the living room. I'm sure by this episode 5, she loves me sharing that. But she's also definitely asleep. So, but what other stuff is good? Lots of really cool auditions. But I talked to my LA manager the other day, yesterday, and we talked about like finding joy and fulfillment in addition to a life of acting. So that's something we're working on. Magical Genie. Alright, you get 3 wishes, and that's it. Me, I want Skyrim to have cross-platform online co-op. Magical Genie. Okay, that one's free. Yeah, that'd be cool. Do you have Skyrim on your... Now, you have a Switch, right? And all the Nintendo products. You don't have, like, Xbox or PlayStation, right? And, dude, I was thinking hard if Skyrim could be, like, multiplayer. But there's The Elder Scrolls Online, but that's scary. Because that's massive multiplayer online, MMO. But I just want the nice music. And occasionally fighting a dragon. Oh man, they added, this is the special edition. And I do! Yep, it's on my Switch. I have an Xbox 360, but haven't touched it in years. Yeah, I had an Xbox 360. Until my apartment got broken into. But that was years ago, so. But Switch. This is special edition of Skyrim, so they've added fishing to it, so it feels very much like Animal Crossing New Horizons. So, which is totally like. I don't think you ever got that, Pete, but that's definitely like a major friend's like, come on over to my island, and a lot of great stuff. Golly. Roundabout. Well, that's great because you discover all these caves on the way. Snap Lake Cave. What a great... I want to buy property next to Snap Lake Cave. Oh, I discovered a new cave here in the land of Skyrim. Oh yeah? What'd you call it? Well, you see this cast I have? Yeah, watch your step, because it's a doozy. When's the cruise? It's Saturday today, so like... Oh, but it's also spring break for normies, isn't it? Right. Is it like next weekend? Or is it tomorrow? Like, you have to travel out tomorrow? I actually don't... I think I had 1 week. Oh, okay, good. So y'all are just being busy little bees. Preparing now, which is great. Why am I like a Disney princess? Look at all these animals that have been... I'm a cat. I eat you. Go away. Yeah. Ooh, piece of candy. Come here. One moon? Where's the other one? I had the impulse to moon Peter. Just cuz. But unfortunately Skyrim won't let me do that. I could do this a little bit. But that's not the same. Everyone knows. Hey man, are you a guy?
Are they gone?
Who?
Please help. I can pay you. Bandits attacked and ransacked my cart. Can you help me? My camp is nearby in the ruins of Nilheim. Get me there safely, and you'll be rewarded.
We have to go now? But I don't... Oh, where'd he go? Oh, golly. I was failing already. Alright, let's go. When do you think you'll add another camera facing you? Well, the thing about streaming from PlayStation... like, you mean streaming-wise? When do you think you'll add another camera facing? For like, streaming PlayStation stuff? Because I can't... I could try to do it on my computer, but it's remote play, and it's really... I tried it, and it's really, really crappy, because my laptop is a couple years old. And then the only thing that streams well with PlayStation's broadcast system through it is, like, a PlayStation virtual camera. So, like, we can watch you play the game while also seeing your face. Yeah, I haven't figured that out quite yet. Because... when people play, then like they're in a corner or something and they look off screen, which is kind of weird. So I haven't figured out the best placement to put it yet, so that you can get a lot of my face without me turning 45 degrees one way or another. But it's only...
I can see the camp.
Okay, thank you. I'm talking to my friend. But yeah, you need a PlayStation camera.
Wait here. I'll be right back with your reward. Hey! Did you hear something?
You son of a bitch.
Where are you? Bastard! I cannot...
Asshole.
I'm finished.
Oh shit! That's a bad time to get too much. Steel dagger I don't need. Steel warhammer I don't need. Bye!
Make a fine mark, cat!
That it? That your best?
Y'all saw that. That was a bunch of bullshit. I was trying to do someone a favor. Being nice, but no. Bunch of dumb bullshit, huh? Nice and good. Eat a bunch of food.
You'll make a fine run, cat. I'll try and make this quick.
Your talking made it go too long. Friggin' bandits. Oh, there's one more? Nice. Alright. I'm gonna try and find him so I can promptly kill him. But, yeah, I need a PlayStation camera, and that's another $60 or something, which... Like, I just don't want to spend that right now. Ooh. That's fun. That's just... balancing. Okay. Search the sack. Yep. Also, I haven't figured out placement, whether to put it on the left and make it look like I'm looking right, or putting it on the right and making it look like I look left, and etc. So, there's considerations. But, it's good. Thank you for letting me know that it's something people want to see my beautiful face. As I throw this cart over the side of the road. Yes. 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 Going down, 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 down. Oh, I thought I was still going. That would have been hilarious. Okay, so. Actually, let me write that down. PlayStation camera. Cool. Meow, 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 meow. I'll take that seared slaughterfish. Which again, that's a name. I'm not gonna say a good name, but it's a name for stuff. Just to eat a whole sack of flour, Peter and Hannah, restores 1 point of health. 1 points of health. Does it say 1 points of health? It sure does. Restore 1 points of health. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, quick save. Always quick save. Okay. Empty. Okay, I killed that guy. Great. Ooh, do I explore this? Well, how much inventory do I have left? Fishing hat! You know, that is so not worth it at all. Unless I can put it on. Fine clothes, that's... Alright, let's put on the freaking fishing hat. I am one of you. Look at my fine fishing hat. Time to kill you and your best friend. You're gonna die before the cruise to Alaska. Kitty, 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 killing you. Stop. Okay. Kitty, 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 murder now. Two potato! 5 tomato. Potato. Sleep in the bedroll? That might not do good for me. I imagine... Ooh, of embers. That's cool. I imagine if I do that, then I might die. Drought of vigor? That's almost my name. Let's look at these sacks down here. 5 potatoes. I would have missed out on 5 potatoes. And 3 tomatoes. And 2 cabbages. Oh, my cabbages. Wow. That was no voice whatsoever. My cabbages. Jump. Ooh, I forgot the jump button. But I didn't fall. There we go. Oh, no, okay. Now I fell. Nice. Was it worth it? Ooh, can I jump over there? I don't think so. In The Witcher you could. Hey. Hey! Ooh. If I had a bow and arrow. Bop! Okay. Back on track. Bucket. I think it also helped that it's night. Like, dead night. So, if it was day, then that would have been different. Okay. I'm not lost. Ooh, I get to have another beer soon. Cooked beef. Asshole. But it makes me reflect on what makes a good game. Like, I didn't expect that he was going to ambush me. So, taking all that into consideration for D&D. See, I could have missed these 2 cabbages and that clothes iron. Oh, well. Goodbye. Oh. Look even at the physics of the wheel. The fact that they programmed the wheel to actually move. Because it totally could have been stationary. Goodbye, weary traveler. May you rest well. Oh my god, he's still gone. That's so funny. And it's gone. That's 2 carts we released back into the wild. The cart population of Skyrim, we hope, will restore. It's like the only good things that came out of 2020 were like those videos of like, oh look, nature is returning. So if I can just litter a whole bunch, but call it, you know, cart habitat rehabilitation. To creating a better Skyrim for the carts. Ooh. Ooh, cute. I am 11 points away from weight units away from being really hit. I can't believe that. Nope, nope. Asshole. I can't believe that. Assassin?
No.
Assassin? You better have a note. Mm-hmm. As instructed, you are to eliminate Kit Kat by any means necessary. The Black Sacrament has been performed. Somebody wants this poor fool dead. We've already received payment for the contract. Failure is not an option. Astrid? Who's Astrid? That's not good. That's the second time today people have tried to kill me. Like, sent out... Like, I only stole a couple things. And then the other things. Okay, well then there was also that time. Alright, well. Should I turn myself into the Dark Brotherhood now? Look at that creepy windmill fog right here. Discover it. Discover it. Whoa. Look at all these ninrits. Look at me, I'm done, I didn't steal any Nimroots. Thanks for asking.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
It's interesting how they really incorporate hard the
Greybeards
DLCs.
have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Yeah, baby, I know. Cut it me. Okay, bye. You met the Dragonborn. Okay, bye. Is this... Okay, good. Alaska. Is it just you two going? Or is it family also? A romantic cruise to Alaska. Be making out and it'll be real cold and stuff? Yeah. That's nice. Yep, just us. Oh boy, that'll be so good. Have y'all ever been to a cruise before? This looks like someone lives here. Search through the sack for stuff. Oh right, I can cook. And then make some of these go better. Read note. Oh. Go to the island near the edge of the lake. Look for where a great tree once stood. That is where I buried it. Oh yeah, but all the cruises we've done have been tropical. We're excited for a change of pace. Wow. Yeah. Eskimo kisses? Or... I don't know if Eskimo's a good proper term anymore. So let's just say Inuit kisses. Empty chest. Sleep bedroll. Ooh, what if I sleep and then a guy comes back and goes, "Hey, what happened to all my raw rabbit legs? And my cabbages!" Ooh. Raw rabbit leg. Okay. What was the note? What did it say? Island. Island near the edge of the lake. Tree once stood. Wow. Wow, you wrote a note of like, hey, look, 150 feet north. Buddy, let me tell you something. Oh, are those children? Can I steal these ores? Oh boy, I don't know if this is gonna be a bad... Yeah, let me knock the ore into the river. Hey, what's up? Hey, no, come on. No. Did you guys read the note? It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. The note says it right here. That was deliciously choppy. Boots. No, okay. For being a treasure hunter, y'all don't have any treasure. I almost wish I didn't kill you. Almost. Is there like a pickaxe or something? Do I need to... Look to where a great tree once was. That's where I buried it. Alright, Victor. Take shovel. Oh, come on. Oh. Well, I don't need 2 shovels. I don't need 1 shovel. Is it under weapon? No. Is it under missile? Shovel. Get out of here. Wow, what a riveting adventure. Wow, I'm so glad all that time and effort we spent into this amazing, riveting adventure. This riddle and the... It's dumb. The treasure chest is sticking out like a sore thumb. Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. So, are we gonna have that? No, this is nice. This is a nice, pleasant view as I use the restroom and get another beer. So, I'll be right back. Thanks for joining me. Y'all are the best. Blah, 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 blah. Bum, 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 bum. You hear that nin rooting around? All right. Just checking my... Good lord, what the heck? I'm looking at all my DN medias just to see if there's anything I need to pay attention to. And the answer is not really. Oh, look at me with my dumb fishing hat. I hate it. And now... I forgot about my dumb fishing hat. Goodbye. No, wait, no. No, I just... Excuse me. Woof. I just wanted that brook bass. Alright. Where's that nin root? There it is. Excuse me. I'll be right back. Yuff. Okay. La 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 Alaska. Will y'all be flying to like Oregon or Washington State? Die, wolf, die. Die, two wolves. Excuse me. Seattle, yep. Ooh, Seattle. I have not really been to the West Coast a lot. I've been to California like twice. Oh boy, I'm gonna hobble. Hobble baby, hobble baby, hobble baby, hobble. Hobble baby, hobble baby, hobble baby, hobble. Oh, which song? Back it up. Back it up. What is y'all's wedding song? Like, what is y'all's song? To dance to or to just enjoy? We should go on an adventure out there. Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing. Y'all have friends or family up there? Out in the west? Iron ore. 21 iron ore. Ingots. Garnet. No. Just weapons. This is the heavy stuff. I don't need this. Because my parents' song for like their first dance and, you know, their wedding and stuff was just the two of us. Oh God, what the butt? And stay down. Chicken egg. White cap. We've got a couple cousins out there. How about you? I had a great uncle and great aunt. What were you doing with the chickens? Are those dead chickens? I put it out of its misery, alright? It was a dead chicken. It was a necromantic chicken. Ours Can't Help Falling in Love, but by Andrea Bocelli and Catherine McPhee. Zombo chickies! Chicky nuggies. Andrea Bocelli. Is he the blind Italian opera singer? Because my grandma did this hilarious thing. I think it was over Christmas, where we were all in the living room talking and having nice family moments and stuff. And she's like, so, there's a story about... God, what was that? Was that the chicken again? Why did it have the sound effect of a chicken dying again? Oof. We were in the living room just enjoying each other's company. That was a chicken? Oh, I don't like necromancy. Ooh, I should figure out an interesting way. Like, how would Victor either play a necromancer or, like, involve a necromancer in the D&Me story? Anyways, so Grandma was talking about the blind Italian opera singer who we watched a bunch of videos, but she prefaced with saying, like, I have never seen him smile. So the fact that he smiled in that video, wow, that's amazing. That has never happened. And then she was like, yeah, so he was in the streets of Spain, and like he is an orphan, and he just grew up in the streets, and like had to struggle to survive. And then my dad Wikipedia'd him, because that makes absolute sense. And he was like, well, no, he's Italian, so he's not Spanish, or whatever, the inverse of it. And then he was also like, also, his parents are still alive. He was raised on a farm, like, and just was dismantling her white lie. Discussion, and it was quite funny because we were like, what? So I imagine Grandma has gotten the freedom of just making up whatever she wants, because there's no repercussions. So that was an interesting little exercise, and I was like, this is interesting. So that's probably the Spanish-Italian opera singer that never smiles, but perks of being old. Yep, that's what Peter said, Grandma. That's what Peter said, not I. But, oh, and she was like, I've never seen him smile. And then every single video we saw of him, he was just really appreciative and grinning from ear to ear, every single video of it. And I was like, okay. Now what am I supposed to be doing? Can I sell a whole bunch of my stuff? Place is dead, huh?
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
Oh, that's cool.
Take a look.
Oh, man. That's nothing. I also... Well, I need food for... Okay.
If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
Do I have to pay you for it?
If you fancy a bit of music, let me know. Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both?
I will not say anything. I will not accept that low-hanging fruit.
A pleasant journey,
okay,
my lord.
Bye. Yep. Star song. Where's like a common items store? Because I need to sell a lot of shit. A house. That's the haunted place, probably. What's up, nerd?
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that on?
Okay. I don't really know where to go. Am I supposed to... Well... Oh, I have to go up the mountain now? But I have so much shit to sell. Who will buy all this shit from me? Let's look at a local map. Are there 3 buildings? Y'all. Do I have to fast travel back to Whiterun? Oh, thank you. Oh. I might have to travel fast travel back to Whiterun to sell all this shit. That's fine. Nothing matters. Alright. Who wants to buy some stuff from me? Ooh, I'm level 10.
Welcome to... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
You aren't. You're flirting with me hardcore, buddy. Foxpelt fur boots. I don't need 3 of those. Or 3 for gauntlet. What do I have on? Shit. What do I have on right now?
Good.
Oh, I have leather stuff. Oh.
Business with you. We've got... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Hide shields! I had 2 hide shields! Oh, those are heavy. Iron helmet, ingot. Ooh, I could forge a bunch of shit. Scaled helmet, look at that. That's great. Why do I have so many? What the heck? What's all that stuff?
All right,
Victor. You kleptomaniac. Is that the one that steals stuff or the one that does bad things to dead people? Never mind. I don't want to know. Never mind. We're good. A steel ingot. Lack the perk to improve magic items. Oh, okay. Iron ingot, create. Oh man, I can make a bunch of these. There's nothing else I can use these for, right? I don't know. Pete, when was the last time you played Skyrim? Ooh, silvery. Hey, yo.
Got some good. Take a look.
No, stop.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Sometime about a year ago, I think I started to build a new lizard character, but fell out of it quickly. I totally get it. Yeah, if I wasn't in this to win this, then it's a hard game because you have to spend like a lot of hours in it. Leather, bone mold. Oh, I don't have any of. Bone meal. What's next letter? Nether. Okay. Tanning rack.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greybeards.
Bop. I think I hit that kid in the face. Whoops. I just saw the instant replay on my laptop, and yeah, I clocked that kid. That's awesome. Clock.
I can tell you're a discriminating customer. Perhaps you're every trinkets, odds and ends. That
hey,
sort of thing.
5 people watching. I accidentally hit a kid in the face really hard. Ooh, a book. Amethyst. I could... Oh man, I keep forgetting I could disenchant stuff. Uh-huh. Bounty. 6 people watching now. Yeah, I hit a kid in the face. Bucket. Don't need that. Canis root. Wink. Clothes. Yeah, I don't need clothes. Contract. Cowhide. Dragon bone. I need to keep those in my room. Fine clothes. Yep, definitely. Saw that. Flawless garnet. I can drop off on these garnets too. Just looking through the window. What's that song? Necromancer Rose. Boy, there's a lot of stuff I have. Lots of potions. Sacks of flour. Just carrying around 3 sacks of flour. Skull. A spell tome. I need to read that. Tankard. Tomato. Troll skull. Vampire disc. Nice. A lot of good stuff.
Come back.
Oh no! Don't say it like that. Hey, do come back. You can hear the lip smacking. You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone's obsessed with death. Oh, speaking of which, look at... Ready? This is gonna be unpleasant. Boom, Lydia. You freaking creepoid. Just hanging out in my unfurnished house. Not dusting like I've asked you to a bunch of times. I need to read the spell tome. And then should have maybe done this first and then sold everything. Sold everything, Victor. Okay, so drop it in. Oh. Yeah, drop this in. Amethyst. I have 2 of these. I don't need 2 of them. I can't wear 2 of them. Magica. I will do magic stuff later. Notes. Dragon Bone. Those are heavy motherfuckers. Drop all those, yeah. Dustman's. What? I don't know what that is. I should eat ingredients next. Eat ingredients next. Frostbite venom I never use. Garnet. I'll hide buffers. Golden Claw you won't let me take out of my inventory. Eat things next. Embers, yeah, I'll do magic stuff later. Novice Hood, yeah, stop. Oh, well, Rock, well, no. Rock is the one who put on more armor last night, so. Ruby, that's very nice. Sacks of flour, that's ridiculous. I need to eat ingredients next. Heck yeah, I love that that's holding up. Okay, almost done. Thank you for your patience, people. Okay, now I'm going to eat some ingredients. That's what it's going to sound like afterwards. Okay, all those. Chicken egg. Oh, that's 100 value. But I have 1100 right now, so no, I'm not going to do it right now. Although I just ate something that I only have 1 of, but it's 100. No, I'm not going to do it yet. I have only 1 of those. Only 1 of those. Well, the other one was also just a chicken egg, so I don't feel bad. Golly, I only have 1 of all of these things. Okay, this is ridiculous. Thank you. Also, life's too short, so let's eat all the ones I have. Wisp wrapping. Restore stamina. Okay, back to the top. Frost salts, 100 value to learn weakness to fire. Ice wraith teeth, weakness to frost. Pine thrush egg, restores stamina. River Betty, damage health. Oh boy, that's gonna be good. Scalon fin, water breathing. Scaly Ray Leota, weakness to magic. Spadefish, restore health. Excuse me. Alright. Ready for the... Ah, I was close. Alright, now. We will fast travel over to this place, so we can talk to some old guys. Alright, journey of 1,000 miles, start with 1 step.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked White.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clivic?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day. Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
You just said you didn't want to.
I've been to the monastery many times. Being masters of the well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke.
Who's the other guy talking to? Okay.
Well, hello, my friend. What? Always thought of... Not sure what's up. My father taught me... He said, Gwilyn, you have the whole world before you. Go out and experience it. Be whatever you want to be. So, I took his advice, and here I am. This life might not look like much to you, but I'm content. And isn't that all that matters?
Wow, that's really nice.
Have yourself a great day.
Great day. Thank you for emphasizing that T. Voice actor. I wonder if I know any of those voice actors now. Not like personally, which would be freaking amazing, but know of them. Because my knowledge of voice acting has like quintupled in the last 4 years. So that's awesome. But then also Jason Marsden, a Goofy movie. What? That was him? Are you for real? Did you just pull that out at the top of your head? Because that's incredible. If you were just like, oh yeah, that kid, and then I started talking about voice acting, you went, oh yeah, no, that's amazing. But also, no, I guess, because I was gonna say, I wonder if Skyrim is a Bethesda game. Well, no, I was wondering if it was a United States game, because Witcher was like a Scandinavian game, like Sweden or Norway. And then they came here and translated it to Emblem 1. Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all of Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. Yep, I know his voice immediately. Wow, Pete, that was impressive. Ah, that was really great. I love that. And I love Spidey! Spidey file, baby. Oh, God. This spider's kicking my ass. This spider's kicking my ass! Oh, oh, oh. Level up. Level up. What's my one-handed? Not yet. Oh, dual wielding. Nope, don't do anything for dual wielding. Power attacks with one hand cost 25 times the percent. That's great. Maces, swords. Yeah, let's do this. Decapitate your enemies. Let's do some hack and slash also. Bop, bop. No, I'll let the goat. I'll let the goat do his thing. He is, of course, the greatest of all time, so I need to respect that.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar. Aye.
High Hrothgar. Emblem 11. Men were born and spread all over the face of Monthus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then and had no voice. My very first episode of me streaming Skyrim, I had a gentleman tune in and going, "Whoa! Your voices are amazing! Skyrim Goats is so chill." Mom! Hello! Oh, look at that. What perfect timing. Yeah, hello, Mommy. I'm talking to Peter and Hannah. They're packing for a cruise to Alaska right now. So. Oh, Northern Lights. Very good. Alright. Time to kick some wolf ass. Hi, OMG! Shit! Hi, OMG, that's the best. Hi, thank you. Oh, awesome. I've always wanted to do that. Goodbye, Ice Wolf. Oh, come on. Goodbye, Ice Wolf. Like visions from my window. It's hilarious. You should. We're very excited. Great timing indeed. Yeah, it's like talking to my friends and family as I play Skyrim, which is awesome. Come here. And your voices are freaking amazing. Well, thank you very much. Yeah. Come on. No, don't. Okay. Now you can slide down. Like visions passing my window. What's that song, Mom? No, keep going. I want you to fall over the side of the mountain because it's funny. I've done that with 2 carts today, and I'm going to do it with 2 ice wolves. Come on, come on, come on. Lame. Apparently, Schmitty is making video games, hint hint. Is he making video games at the Epic Games where the mall was in Cary? Michael Schmidt. I have no idea what song that is. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna look that up real quick. Visions pass my window. Song. That doesn't look like it. Keep passing the open window? Oh. Boy. I thought it was like a really old song. So. I don't think so. Schmitty, no way. I haven't thought about him in years. I don't think so. I ran into his mom and dad on a walk yesterday. Oh, boy. I was gonna say names, but I don't think they necessarily like to be named on a Skyrim stream, just to keep like personal information. Oh, cool. Northern Lights! Yeah, that's why I said it was perfect timing. That's why I looked up a whole bunch. Alright. Time to get more wolf pelts. Oh man, I have to fight a Yeti soon, huh? Or a troll, I guess, rather. An ice troll. Feels like there should be a third emblem over here. Well, okay, you can't just say the wolf sound effect and then not give me any wolves. That's cheating. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Yeah, they ain't no wolves. Hey, what's up?
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Oh, I totally killed them.
All right, then.
Excuse me, just gonna... 3? Wait, IV, where was the third one? Oh, well. Emblem, IV. Cain called on Farturnax, Paarthurnax, who pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. Then dragon war rage, dragon against tongue. That sounds like my dating history in middle school.
Want, Cat?
You're on the way to see the monks? Yep, for the first time. And that was a fun tongue joke at middle school Victor's expense. So just keep walking. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. Walk, walk. What do? We walk, walk, walk. Yeah, I missed Emblem 3. Well, those don't count for anything. I think I get ambushed here by a troll. Yeah, there he is. Terrifying. The first time I've ever, like, did this, and there was a fucking frost troll right here. That was really hard to kill. Terrifying. Oh wow, I'm dying pretty much. Don't harass middle school Victor. He was a cool cat. Oh, thank you. Fortify. God! Oh my god, I almost died. Oh, I need to eat so much carrots and shit right now. I need to eat all 15 potatoes. Oh, I need more magic too? Golly. Damn. Dead ass. Gonna eat some troll fat. Oh no? Alright. Emblem 5. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, providing for all that their voice too was strong, proving for all that their voice too was strong, although their sacrifices were manyfold. Book AM, mash AM, stick 'em. Oh, book 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Potatoes, boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. I was like, book AM. Okay, you read a book in the morning. Mash AM. What? Now I need to know what Emblem 3 was. I'm gonna look up Emblem 3 real quick. Because I'm not walking back down. Emblem 3 says, the fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid. Oh, I have a lot more emblems to go, but unafraid to war with dragons and their voices, but the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. Okay. Looking past my window. To be fair, I did read a book this morning too. Oh, hey! So good. Oh, stupid autocorrect. You have any fun plans tomorrow, mommy? This is my plans. So for you. Yeah, I'm gonna call you and stuff, so it'll be great. Alright. Emblem. Did I read Emblem 5? Man, I don't know. With roaring tongues the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from this world. Also, Mom, you don't have to watch if you want to save this for later. But just let you know. The choice is yours. Now, there felt like something else. I could also go up like the right version of whatever. Somewhere around here. I'm not sure. Yeah, like this feels very... I could go up it. Sherry and I are going to the Van Gogh immersive experience, and then Gmaw's coming over to watch Jack Black Panda movie. I love it. That Jack Black Panda movie is awesome. So, good choice. That I would argue is a very, very good Mother's Day movie. Instead of something like Sophie's Choice, where it does have to do with mothers. But maybe not in the way... Yeah, I wouldn't want to watch Sophie's Choice on Mother's Day. Just walking. Dude, just walking. Oh, yeah, that's the Seagulls song. Oh boy, do I just want to jump off of this. Gma asked if I liked them, and I said, I have all of them and watch them all the time. Yep, because they're amazing. Yeah, I'm going to jump off this. Just because. Yes! Good chill fun. Instant death. Looks like I'm falling through a galaxy right now. Good thing I quick saved just now. I kind of thought that happened, but I thought it'd take a little longer of me falling and rolling before I'd flat out die, but wow. Hey, Peter and Hannah, this is exactly what your Alaskan cruise is going to look like. So that'll be $1,200, please, for both of you. Just, I'll wait for my check now. Do you need me to give you my Atlanta address? So, yeah, so just, here you go. And it's another $1,200. And you get a moon. Look at that big ass moon. I feel that's very close. That's a very close moon. Golly. I hope so too. We hope so. We hope so. So quiet. Emblem X. For years all silent, the Greybeards spoke one name. Tiber Septim, stripling them, was summoned to Hofgar. They blessed and named him Davokin. Davokin. Oh man, I forgot my keys. Hold on. Alright, I need to go back. No, I'm kidding. My fishing hat! And do I steal all this stuff? No. No, I won't. Jesus. Oh, we are close to this, sorry. What? Come back another time. Sucker.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Yeah. Alright, ready, dumb shits?
Do not be afraid.
Fuck!
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngeir. I speak for the Greybeards.
I speak for the
trees. Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Because I couldn't buy a house, and I need to level up, like, good.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
Mommy redeemed take a sip, water do you need? Well, I have a little bit of IPA right here, and I actually have some water over there, so I will. That was beer first, because it's very important. Or in this case, coffee, because it's so cold there. Yeah. Or, warm chocolate. And then, why couldn't you buy a house? Well, so, I tried to do, you'll see this, but, I tried to do some missions, like, just some side quests, without doing the main stuff, but then the bandits were absolutely kicking my ass. Like, I was level 5, and it seemed like they were level 20, which was absolutely ridiculous. Like, I kept dying. So, I was like, okay, I'll do the main stuff.
Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards
I was taking too long.
Voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn.
Take a sip, take a sip, take a sip.
The language of dragons.
I'll do all those IPAs. Ready, one?
Gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power.
2 sip.
All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master
3 sip. Bastards! Yeah. So I figured I'd do the main quest to get it out of the way.
Teach you roll, the second word in unrelenting force.
That's 2 sip, and now 3 sip.
Roll means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply.
And I redeemed all those, so thank you. Oh shit. You were not paying attention, were you? So what am I? Just... Yep. Oh god!
word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Bernard will allow you to tap into his understanding of role. Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new
Thum. We do a lot of those nowadays.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
What targets? Those guys are like, oh, crap. Are you going to put these on YouTube too? Yes, I am. I talked a little bit about that in the first episode, but yes, I absolutely am. But I'm going to compile everything together for you at the end of... Or maybe at the beginning of tomorrow. I haven't decided yet, but yes, definitely. Give me another target, old man.
Well done. Again.
Oh, fuck. Cool absorby thing. Zorbs instead of Dorbs.
You learn quickly. Once more.
I think Patrick Stewart voiced the king in the 4th Elder Scrolls. Why me?
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
You are the best. Then I can watch without bringing down the computer. Thank you, 3 hearts. You're welcome. Yep, that was intentional. So, come on, Bori. Hey. This little punk. Come on, go a little bit faster, buddy. A little. Please, NPC. Please, NPC speed. Ha! Reenacting that great meme. Just one kitty footprint. Nope.
Master Bori will teach you wool, which means whirlwind.
Bromir says, it's almost like you have done this before. Yup.
Before you can project it into a thumb. Approach Master Bori and you gift his knowledge of wool.
Woot.
Now we will see how you can master a new shout.
the big kitty nope.
Will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X. Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
Got him. Just like a kitty at 4 a.m.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself... You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
The way of the voice, trophy earned. Heck yeah. The horn of Jürgen Windcaller. Okay, I wasn't really paying attention. I was looking at my phone, but I have to do something now. Oh, top of the list. Retrieve the horn of Gurgenkagen. Where is it? Oof. Oof. It's all the way over there. You have to stand exactly in the middle of the open door and not go in or out. If only. But it goes, no, you have to. No, you have to. So. Okay. I am going to use the restroom here. And grab myself another beer. But. Excuse me. Good lord. Let's go back to get some stuff from my whatever. Because, but let's find a good vignette to leave y'all on for. Oh, right. This is for later. No, that's a bad thing. Let's leave you by the fire. Okay, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. So, here we go. I came back to... That's a perfect view. Here, let me do that so it's not dizzy. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Take a sip redemptions. So, this will kill the last beer. So... That's one. And then, because it's empty, then I have... a whole new one. So, 4 sips of this whole new beer. 4 more beers. 2. 3. 4. 5. Yay. So good. Alright. What the heck are we doing? So, let's go back to Whiterun to sell stuff, because you are welcome. Thank you very much. Yes, this is your Mother's Day gift. That's creepy.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Like, really fresh, like it just happened.
Then it is too late. The lie has already taken root in the hearts of men.
Oh boy.
So we shall expose to them
me.
the falseness in their hearts by tearing out yours, deceiver.
Anyone?
When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Okay, know what's gonna help me with this? Yeah. Oh, golly. Here, let me just eat all my stock. Oh, right, I have shouts. Oh, but I'm gonna get, like, super fined.
No silence.
Oh, I'm taking all that shit.
Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. The old fort.
Thank you. Hey, thank you, guards.
A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Okay, well...
Oh.
Because the fucking cultist. Babe, you were right here. Come on now. Don't be dense. So, yeah, thank you, guards, for actually doing something and not, like... Okay.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
Hey, I'm so... Thanks, man! Cool. So, now, what do I do? I don't want to read the cultist orders. Board the vessel North Maiden, docked at Raven Rock. Take it to Windhelm, then begin your search. Kill the false dragonborn known as Kit Kat before he reaches Solstheim. Return with word of your success in Marak, should to be most pleased. Okay.
What happened?
Y'all.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
So, what am I
Kill
doing?
the dragon once, we can do it again. With your help, of course.
Okay. Mom, you want to see something creepy? Alright, so this is my house, obviously. This is a breeze home. But, Kit Kat. Yeah. Yep, 5 episodes in, but yes, I named our Khajiit Kit Kat. But, this is Breeze home. Ready? Alright. Lots of cobwebs and stuff. And it's not furnished at all. But, walk up here, then boom! Lydia! Yeah. I told her to stay because I don't want her risk dying and sassing me while we're out doing adventures, so I'm just going to... Whew! She's just staring at me. Alright. Let's play my favorite game. Stolen. Oops. Oh, eventually I get the speech thing where I can steal stolen. Ah, that's terrifying. Yeah. It was worse when she was standing by the front door. I would come in and go, bop, bop, bop. Oh, God! So. Cultist mask. Oh, it looks like he has a little smiley face on it. Look at that. She needs a spider friend. Oh, that's a... that's a very good... I have a spell that I can transport pet. Yeah, I'll summon the gross squishy. Remember, she is sworn... That's what it was. Yeah, I was trying to remember her sassy sentence. I'm sworn to carry your burdens. Okay, I don't need that key. Also, I could just dump the key. Oh! I am in my thing right now. I cannot equip... Oh, well, I wanted to store it. There we go. Sworn to carry your burdens. They'll keep each other company. Yeah, that's a very good idea. Okay, well, here's the thing. Poppy literally just woke up and said, I remember that phrase, and then went back to sleep. Oh, that's amazing. Sworn to carry your burdens. Yeah. That's adorable. I need my key to Breeze Home back, though. Because I can't fucking... Sworn to carry your burdens. That's hilarious. Okay. Well, this was not a perfect idea. I need to buy some more health potions. This is the most health potions I've ever used. I am baffled. Store? The book? Oh, I can't. They play canasta together. They can play canasta together. What was that Witcher card game? That was called Gwent. I was really, really good at it. Then they turned it into an app game, like an application for your phone, and apparently they changed like all of the rules. But boy, howdy, I could cream people in Gwent. Like the hardest mode. That was really good. Yeah, good pull. Gwent. Okay. Yeah, I'll summon my... Do I have to be outside? I probably have to be outside. Alright. Transport pet manic Electra nymph. Teleports manic Electra nymph to your side. Okay. Oh boy. Hey man. Yikes. Wait for me at home. Squeal. It's not squealing, so... Oh no! What the heck is that? Yeah, so, for Peter, this... I've never seen that. Yeah. So for the special edition of Skyrim, I ran into this, and it, like, all of the dialogue tree options, made it go like, hey, you want this as your pet? And I was like, well, no, I just want to, like, free it. But it's, oh, God. Oh. Yeah, welcome home. Oh, I mean, you can scare the enemies with it. Hey, Snoop! Oh, boy. Oh, Lydia. Here. Oh. Can you climb upstairs? Oh, boy. Fuck. Imagine it on roller skates. Yep. Oh. Oh, God. What's her name? Oh, Mom. You can name it. Just, hey. Back up in there real quick. Back up in there. Go into Lydia's room. Don't make me Fushiguruya. Please. It looks mechanical. Oh, it's not. It's organic. Oh. Yeah, Mom, you can name it. Oh, God, the sound effects are gruesome. It's stuck behind the door. Oh, God. Are you stuck? Are you literally stuck? Oh, God damn it. Can I do this? The noise it makes is a bit much. Yeah. All right. What are you naming this thing that I'm keeping in my house for you? Oh God! Move forward. I will shout. Oh, I have whirlwind. Dumb bullshit. Oh God, it's sonically a nightmare. I can hear it in my head. No, stay upstairs. I am so sorry, and I'm laughing my ass off. Good. Cuddles. Oh, that's a very cute name. You can order him to move. Oh. You glitchy. Yes, stay. Wait here. Grumble. Good. Oh, God. Now I have two things staring at me whenever I come home. Alright, let's picture this. I can go, oh, bop-a-dop-a-dop, going into my nice home that I bought with 5,000 gold. God! Oh, at least he turned away. Or she. Cuddles. Just gonna... Oh. Lydia, yeah. Look down at that thing. Oh, God. I need to step outside. Cuddles McFurryfoots. Okay, someone's having more fun. A kid? I am traumatized.
You are my elder.
I am taking this potion, or the... I can't breathe good. Oh. Favorite flames again. When in game, press to open the favorites menu, which allows you to quickly use her. Okay. Alright.
You're not supposed to play with...
You can eat my whole butt.
I work with my mother.
Ah!
I sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days.
I will...
The hard work.
I will... Get out of my house! No! Stay in Lydia's room. Wait for me at home? What does that do? Breeze home. Yeah, the only home I have. Pet will be waiting in a specified location. Oh, boy. Get out of my house, orphan! How'd you get in my house? I don't want to know. I didn't do it! The kid went in my house!
Roriksted's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard. If a dragon attacks, well, then it'll be a different...
I don't remember Skyrim being a scary game. Yeah, this is... Look at that. You are waiting above the stairs? I have a chest that I go to frequently. You can't do that. Here, no, you can't do that. Come with me, yeah. You need to buy another home. Well, you're the one who wants Cuddles McFurryfoots to stay in my house that I paid good money for. Yeah, just wait here, alright? Just wait here. Yeah. Oh. Oh, boy. Okay. Shout. Yeah. And then just... Whoa. Alright. I'll give Cuddles points, because that was impressive. Don't look at me. I have to burn down this house. Whoa, Cuddles doesn't fucking flinch. Alright, that's badass. The soundscape is just right awful, though. Okay. Alright. We're gonna sell some stuff, because I am a little traumatized.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any
I'm
questions.
redeeming Take a Sip myself. So.
Take a look.
It's in a book. Uh-huh. You will never go upstairs again. Well, that's the only place where my goddamn chest is right now. So. Oh, yeah. Hey, buy all these things that we took off the people that tried to kill me just now. Ooh, but magic. But magic. Yeah, I don't need either of these. Leather armor, fine. Passive aggressive, I love it. Okay. Have you reached level 10? I have, Snoop. I have. Yes. I've been doing pretty good. I should actually buy expansions, like extensions for Breeze Home, so that I could also not go upstairs.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
Okay.
I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Yeah, Pete, that was the redhead that I married in my other game. Map. There's a quest at level 10 that will give you a house. That's what I was just in. I was just in Breeze Home. And now I am going to talk to this guy to talk about decorating my home.
There are many ways to improve your home.
To get more storage.
And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase?
A big house in the middle of nowhere. Ah, I see. You mean the Hearthguard or something DLC. Yeah. Let me deck out Breeze Home, though. Alchemy Laboratory. Let's do dining room and living room.
I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place.
Really, Snoop? I had no idea that was a thing. Yeah, Mom, there's a DLC, which is downloadable content. There's like 3, 4, or 5 for Skyrim specifically, which are called, let me check the thing, includes Dawnguard, Hearthfire, and Dragonborn. So Dawnguard is what the cultists we just met were from, and it's vampires and like a whole new island. Hearthfire is very much, you can build your own home, and there's a whole bunch of new accomplishments and achievements for that. And then you get to marry someone. Do you have the Hendrahim quest? I don't know. I don't think so. You can marry someone, you can adopt a kid, you can have a dog. So a whole bunch of stuff. I did that all in my last game, but not any of this stuff yet. Loft decorations.
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place.
I wonder if he has the same dialogue.
Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements.
The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place.
Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well.
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place.
Is there
anything else you'd like to purchase? How much money do I have?
Enjoy your visit.
167. I don't think I can spend anything else. But
I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided
you have the coin.
And of course,
blah blah blah.
What would you like to purchase?
Nothing. I can't.
If there's any.
I remember Sarah doing some shit like that. Yep.
Just let me know.
DLC, baby. So with one of the DLCs, then I can do Legendary, which is really, or Legend, which is the accomplishment that I did not do. The only accomplishment out of all of them that I did not do when I played in 2018. And it's to kill a legendary dragon, which only spawn when you're level 78, and I ended up being level 50, like 2 or something. 51, I think. Can you please show me your quest menu, please? Yes, I can! I'd love to, Snoop. So, these are the main ones. And you're looking for Hendrahim? And then these are the miscellaneous. So are you looking for the level 10 build a house in the middle of the thing? And I'm also, Snoop, oh yeah. I'm also doing the main quest, which you suggested a couple episodes ago, and I was like, no, I'm gonna go out on my own and do my own stuff. Well, that didn't go very well, and I died a lot. So now I'm doing the main quest. But now let's go to the closest to Oostengrav. Which is right there. There's a note that the guy will give you. The guy we just talked to? Oh. Oh, there was a key. You probably didn't read it. I probably did not. Nope. Nope. I have all my notes in Bree's home. So I'll check next time I go back down. Oh shit. Forget about it. No. I'll do it. I'm in some skeletons right now. Hiya! And then there was another one. Ooh! This kitty's on fire! This kitty's on fire! Whoa. That's better than my... this axe? Well, that's stinky. Because I love this axe. Ooh, Nightshade. Cool cutscene, yeah. I could just imagine Kit Kat running around right now with his arms kind of up. Oh, I knew that. Ooh. Ooh. Wait. How's that a plus? Oh, if I dual wield it? Is that what you're talking about? Because what do I have right now? 22, 12, 233. 22, 12, 233. Naruto style arms? No, just him like having his arms up and his hands within eyesight. Like running around like this. Like, yeah. Ah. I just had my hands up in a demonstration, which y'all couldn't see because you can't see right now. But, alright. This is a master level lock. But I quick saved right beforehand. So if I break all other 19 locks, then I'll just quick save to the point where I had the 23 lockpicks. Alright. Oh, I felt it. Good. Oh, you little bastard. Oh. Oh, so close. Okay. Nailed it. Now. Well, I broke a lot of lockpicks, but I gained a level, so that's pretty good. 1 garnet, 71 of sock. Okay. What's in here? What are these? Yeah, Snoop, if you investigate, then I'll look up. Let me know exactly which note I'm supposed to have. Because I'll go back to Bree's home and check out what books I have. Because I think I read stuff, but I don't know. Yep. Okay. What am I doing? What's this tree thing? This is bonkers. 2.5 hours in, so 2 hours and 37 minutes, and I have 7 viewers? Thank you! That's amazing. That's really incredible. Thank you very much. Green Spring Hollow. Whoa, that thing's moving fast. What is that? Oh, it's a kitty. It's a kitty. Brother, no! Oh, I forgot to buy potions! Oh no. I'm gonna die. Well, you'd think I would learn a lesson from that. Yeah, let's learn a lesson from that. Where's... So, let's go back to Breeze Home. 8 people watching! Holy cow. Thank you so much. 8 people watching. I need to go back to Breeze Home, and then pick up some books. What?
I've been looking for you.
Oh,
Got
boy.
something I'm supposed to deliver. Your
Oh,
hands
boy.
only.
Oh.
Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Is this the note? A letter from a friend. Find the source of the power of Highgate Ruins. Kit Kat, you caused a bit of a stir in Breeze Home when you demonstrated the power of your Thume. Uh-oh. Not everyone is anxious for the return of the Dragonborn. I, for one, desire to see you grow and develop your talents. Skyrim needs a true hero these days. Is this the note? Snoop, is this a note? What am I supposed to do? What? It's not.
What are you looking
Classic.
at? I'm not afraid of you.
Kid, if it wasn't illegal, I won't.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing. Nope. Sorry.
You will get it later. Okay.
God might get nervous. Man. Now I remember.
Oh!
You're the new member of the Companions. So you what? Fetch the mead?
You're in my house now. I can defend my castle. Why do people come into my house? Also, I'm taking all these cups. That would have been amazing timing, though. No kidding. Ugh. They chose this rug? That's actually not bad. Look at this. Oh, so nice. Oh, I can cook. I can make my own, like, food to eat better. Well, all right. Okay. Oh, let's just admire this place standing before I take it all. No, don't sit. I will never eat here. Oh, I hear it. I hear cuddles. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, I love my mother so much. Take everything. I wish I could, like, place things on the shelves. Like, my troll skull. Without it being completely derpy looking. Raw rabbit leg. Nice. God. Just the sound effect is right there. Oh. I should have let it's unending. Yeah, give me all this. Boy's tunic? Why would I have a boy's tunic? Come on now. Activate bookshelf. Oh, I give you permission to have cuddles elsewhere. Well, thank you, but we'll have him for a couple. We'll have her, excuse me, for a couple more episodes, just for fun. Look, we're having a bunch of fun. No, we are. Yeah, the fact that you're laughing out loud so much, that's a good sign. I will accept that. All right. Oh. Why is there a new bolt? Give me all this. Ooh, I can push it here. Okay. Lydia, here, Lydia, look, I will do you this favor. Lydia, look. Okay, I need to trade some things
I
with
am
you.
sworn to carry your burdens.
That's what it was, and it's awful. I hate it. So Lydia, here's a goddamn broom. You know what? I'll give you 2. I'll give you 2 brooms. Please. Please sweep. Look at all these cobwebs. Cuddles couldn't have made these. Cuddles makes toxic stuff come out of her butt. So, okay. Where should I put sassy bitch? I'm sworn to carry your burdens. So, bookshelves. Oh, it's just right in my ear. Books will be here. Books put here will be placed on the shelf. Thank you. Alright, Snoop. We're gonna look to see if we have the... Well, actually, what was it called? Because I could just look it up also. Hendra Hill. Okay. From what I see, it's in Vina's note, which I do not have, or Warrior's Challenge, which I don't think I have all. As I said before, you will get in the future. Okay, I just wanted to check. Because I appreciate your friendship, Snoop, and I wanted to make sure you... if you wanted to see it in Skyrim, I will do my best. So... oh, I have all of the stuff. Smile, yay. Good. Store. Bounty. I'll just put everything until it says that I can't do it. Well, no, I need the fishing maps. I want the fishing maps. Take them. Fish. Letter from a friend. Store. You can't place that many books on this shelf. It looks like I have plenty of room, my dude. Maybe you don't like the pages. Stop. Okay, I'll take the bounty back. I'll take the contract back and the cultist sword. Okay. So let's try that again. This is why y'all really came. No, I don't want to. I just wanted to store it. Look at all these notes. It's a quest item. Okay. See, that's a more full bookshelf. Armor's Challenge, I believe I read that already. Both of those I think I read. Okay. Just wanted to check. Yeah, and then just the 50, 70. Let's read the 71. Okay, good. Activate bookshelf. You can place 11 more books on this shelf. Okay. Store quest item. Nah, man. Bam. Bam. This one I read. Thief I read, I know that. And then decorating. Cool. Search chest, I will put all of my papers in there. Except for the fishing map. Oh wait, was that it? No. Okay, a lot of quest items, but good. Still carrying a lot, apparently. Alchemy lab, I can't. Ingredients. Ooh, yeah, let me make my own restore stamina. Because, oof, I got my ass handed to me. Nice! Cool. No, just one. One hand. Good. Damage stamina. Well, let's try it. Nice. Cool. I have a couple cool weapons I could put up. Stay in Lydia's room. Alright, let's put a cool weapon here. When a weapon plaque is activated, it will place your currently equipped weapon on the plaque. Oh, well, don't do that. No, I want that. Weapon. Let's put the cool two-handed thing, because I never ever fucking use it. Yeah, that looks pretty neat. I mean, it looks off-center and stuff, but it looks pretty neat. Otherwise, let's put weapons in this cupboard. If you think about it a little too much, then it'll be very silly, but you know what? Okay. Staff of Sparks I like. Steel Dagger, I could sell both of those. Sell both of the Steel Daggers. Nordic Mace, I could sell that. Axe of Whiterun, let's store that, maybe. Fishing Rod, I need. Golden thing. Chills, right. I needed to disenchant those guys. Orcish Mace, fine. You know what? Let's keep that. Okay, cool. That's weapons. Should I do apparel in there also? Oh boy! All right, I broke the seal with all the beers, so I will be right back. Excuse me. Alright, I'm back, baby. Oh, you're staring at the silver ring, sorry. But I am back. Let's do some good stuff. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock. Whoa. Streaming for 3 hours. Stay here. This is your new home. Yeah, at least you can wander around and stuff. Should I put clothing in the weapons cupboard also? No. Let's put stuff in here. Time flies, no kidding. Alright, let's put weapon or apparel in here. So again, I don't need 2 of these. I'll deal with magic stuff later. Foot wrappings. Keep that for Onyx. Oh, I would love to not have these favorited. Okay. God. Whoa. Store. Those are fine. What? Why am I so... Oh. Oh, yeah, I have all that shit. Okay. I need to leave. Ugh. Ooh. Oh, man, now I'm really hungry for, like, some garlic stuff. Oh, some pizza would go down so smooth.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Get out of my house! Hey, get out of my house! What time is it? It's almost midnight, so I should just sleep in my bed that I have. And wake up and then Cuddles is crawling all over me. Or Cuddles is like cozied up next to me, because that'll be way cute. Let's do this. That pizza from that place. Oh man, I want that. Oh boy, that sounds amazing. I'll take some of that, please. Alright.
Shouldn't leave things
Oh man, yeah, just win. We got it. Okay. General goods. I know I've done this like a whole bunch of times already, but oh no.
Fear not. Come dragon or giant, will be ready.
Do they deliver? Yeah, I think so actually. There we go.
Let me know if you see anything.
To North Carolina alone.
A bit of this, a bit of that.
Okay. I don't need a basket. Well, you're not gonna pay me anything for it. A bowl. Boy's gray tunic, which is not gray. Look at that. Cast iron pot. I don't need any of this. Child's. I could have given that to a kid, but 7 cups. Who needs 7 cups? Not I. Ridiculous. Why do I have this? Leatherstone, plate. Five tankards? No, I just need 1. Lydia will be in my house with no silverware or drinkware. You can buy a ruby from me. Is that a flagging with the dragon? Let's see, what else? Ooh, right. Yeah, buy that. I don't want it. Garna. Ooh, me eating some nightshade, that'll go over well. I don't want damage yet. I will gladly take his money. Potion of alteration. Conjuration. Fortify stamina. Right, I need to buy health potions before I leave. If I start leaving, then tell me. Whoa. Steel dagger, yeah, definitely I don't need those. To shock, 55. Okay. Now we have stuff also. Don't come back. Let's go over here.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall.
I'm gonna.
Just about everybody in here.
Why?
Give a holler if you have any questions.
They say there's nothing a Nord woman can't do if she puts her mind to it.
Couple of these. real quick. Oh, hey, someone redeemed 600 channel points for me to take a sip of my IPA.
I'll bet you didn't know there's some of us with a good head for business too.
That's one, and then here's the second one.
Huh?
Hey, thanks everybody for your support. Why do they come into the place where?
Pardon me, but do I detect a
so you're an alchemist then? Okay. You can buy. Let's do this instead. It's a lot of fucking blue flowers and shit. Bread? No. Okay. I need to also eat some stuff. Just to try it out. Ninroot. I don't need 10 ninroots. Conjuration. Don't use any of those. Minor magic or restore health, modifier. Shit. Raw Revelay, Red Mountain Flower. Skeeva Tail, Small Pile, Snowberries, Thistle Branch, Tundra Cotton. That's the other one. So, then I can buy Drought of Illusion. We know someone who will want that. Oof. Resist magic, potion, strength, light feet. No. Okay.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Can I make anything?
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves.
Poultices.
Browse to your heart's content.
Oh yes, poultices. Of course, poultices. Why not poultices? Cool. Now I have some more potions to sell.
Both common and rare. I have several elixirs. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
More than that. Okay. Potions. I just made a whole bunch of stuff I don't need. Fortify heavy armor. Yeah, I don't need that. Fortify stamina magic. Resist frost. Resist magic. Alright. Looks pretty good.
Alright then.
So. Now. Eat ingredients. That was also one of the other things. Well, I might have just spent all the ingredients. But there's a couple here I have not eaten yet. For example, Elves Ear on garlic. Nightshade, that one's gonna hurt. Yep. Damage health. Okay. Let's go do a thing. Okay. Oh, I cleared both of those. Cool. All right. Because I have today divided up into thirds, I have a morning session of Skyrim and then an afternoon and then an evening. I might go and discover the Ustengrav, but I might stop there and take a nap for a little bit and maybe a dinner break. And then I'll come back on for the evening because I'm actually pretty tired right now. I hit a wall, so do I go left or right? Now let's do a big old left because I'm not sure I can pass over that stuff. Yay, we love you! Yay, we love you! Aw, thanks, Pete! It was amazing to have you join. Like, that was really, really sweet. But I also have 7 people watching on Twitch right now, so that's some hot shit. Love those numbers. Green Spring Hollow discovered. Oh, I died here because of a cat. Nah. Oh! Oh, there's two! Oh, it's just a wolf. Fuck you, wolf. Sounds great. Thanks for a fun afternoon. Happy napping and pizza for din-dins. Yum, yum, yum. Yep. Bum ba da 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 ba ba bum ba da da ba do. Yeah, 7 people watching. That's great. That's knocking up my average, which is amazing. My average viewership, which is the whole reason of successfully getting this PlayStation 5, which is amazing. Plus me playing games? Yeah, that's great. So, almost there. Ooh, little house on the prairie. What this is? I need to go inside here. What is this place? Oh, oh God. Me? Ah! The door was unlocked. No. Load. Yeah. Right before me breaking and entering, apparently. Christ. Oh, what's this cottage? You know what? It looks like someone's estate, someone's abode, so let's avoid that. And then quick save, because... Oh, God. Oh, Christ. I also just remembered I have a bunch of dragon bones in my fucking inventory. Oh, well. That's a drag. Oh, God. Very, very quiet. What a way to end the stream. Come land! Oh, God. Oh, God. Come down here and face me, coward! Oh, no. I have a lot I regret in my life now. Yes, land? Come down. Hey, come down here where I can get you! Yeah. No, 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 no. I'm waiting for the next episode to get arrows, bows and arrows. So, just come down here to face me like a man. Oh boy, oh boy. No, no. Fucking hell. Yeah, got him. That's not doing anything. Well, I might die. You know what? Let's do it. What a good transition. Haha! Idiot. Oh my god, this isn't doing anything. Because this is the first time I've used bows and arrows. God. Fuck. Where's... So little. It's doing so little. Why would it? Oh. Well, no. Ah! Okay. I'm behind the trunk, so... Christ on a fucking cracker. Ooh, do I have the Ring of Archery? No. Stop. I'm getting him. I mean, this is thrilling. I'm quite nappy, but... Oh, boy. Leroy Jenkins! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on, Jenkins! Come on! Come on! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, fuck. And come on! Come on! Dragon. That's right, you better run away. Oh, no. Fucking dragon. Whoa, I'm behind it. Come on. Oh, God. Well, it's half health, so... With a blaze of glory. Fuck. Thanks. Hey, at least you're trying, so... Oh, no! I have no stamina, no health. I put an arrow up that dragon's butt. No. No. Come on, no. Fuck. Just heal. Focus on healing, Victor. God. No. No. Okay. Well. Well, there we go. Oh, come on! Oh. I'm just gonna heal for a little bit. No. No, bad dragon. That was uncalled for. Shit. Oh, from point blank. That was good. I don't remember a point in my life before this stump. Do I have any potions? Healing. Just one. Restore health. Oh, okay. Whoa, not a moment too soon. Look at that. Right up its scooch. Shit. Yeah, take the golden arrow. Stop! Oh! No. No. Cheat? Cheating? Okay. Alright. I'm so nappy. I would just want to take a nap. But I need to kill a dragon because I have a lot of viewers. Got him! Get him! That felt good though. Where is it? Yeah, fuck! I got like a good hit in. Fuck me, god damn it. Leroy Jenkins! Ba-da-dum, 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 bum, ba-da-dum. Stop. Come here! Come here! Face me like a man! Like a dragon man! Fuck. Bruh. That one always hurts. Good, good, good. Yeah, I'll microtransaction this shit, man. I don't care. Taking a dragon down single-handedly. Oh my good fuck. Oh! I took him down a lot though with my one-handed. Fuck. Amazing. Oh my god. Do I have anything to eat? Because this is it, baby. Ave Maria. Ave Maria. Woohoo! Tipsy #1 fan joining in at the perfect moment when I killed my second dragon by myself, but at what cost? I waited pretty much this whole game so far to use the bows and arrows, and then I single-handedly brought it down. That was amazing. So I am very sleepy now. I need a nap. So I will take a nap and then like grab some dinner, and then I will be back for an evening session of Skyrimming with y'all for Skyrim for Mommy, where I play Skyrim to make these videos so that my mom can watch them in the living room. And then she loves them so much when me and my sister play, and she falls asleep to them. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned in just a couple hours or whatever. But thank you so much. Goodbye. How do I get this thing to